I'm Kyle Norris here with Taylorville Mayor Bruce Berry after the July 17th City Council meeting. Mayor, thank you for your time here this evening.
Thank you for having me, Kyle.
And so, basically, it was a housekeeping meeting. The biggest thing on the agenda tonight is that finally, the water treatment plant is a go.
Finally, it's a go. The council's going to give me authorization to give an order to proceed to Plucker, and they're supposedly going to start on July 31st. So, 2 more weeks, and they should be breaking ground.
And then also the city's going to hold an official
We'll have an
groundbreaking.
official groundbreaking day, probably in early August to mid August.
Okay, and so as I get back here, the other thing that I quickly wanted to bring up with you is that this is something that you've been working with the Taylorville Development Association on, and everyone that's been working on the industrial park on the northwest side of town. There was a loan that was applied for between all the groups working on it.
It was a federal grant that they applied for, and we received bad news this afternoon that wasn't accepted. So as far as I know, I haven't talked to Mary Renner or Ken Hart, but I received a letter from the IPA that they were not going to accept our grant application.
And so you mentioned at the meeting that there might be a way to. They might just be looking for more information. Do you
Well,
think it's
they listed 6 or 7 things on there that we could resubmit, so I'm just waiting to hear on what direction the TDA wants us to go in. The city's been very cooperative with them, and we've even submitted $100,000, 50,000 this year and 50,000 to next year. So just waiting to hear what direction they would like to go.
okay? And so, what was that money going to go towards if this area
for
received it?
for the infrastructure at the industrial park. So it's still going to be in the TIF district. So hopefully we can still use that. This is it's not good news, but hopefully we can rebound from that.
And so, and like you said, they did say things that these are the reasons why we didn't accept it. So, do you believe it's a firm no, or do you think there's still a chance?
I'm hoping there's still a chance. Like I said, Mary Renner was involved with submitting the application, and I'm waiting to hear from what her thoughts are on it.
Again, Kyle Norris from WTIM here with Taylorville Mayor Bruce Berry after the July 17th City Council meeting. Mayor, thank you for your time.
Thank you. And if anybody has any problems with any properties, please call my office at 287-7946. Give me specific addresses, and we will look into it. Thank you very much, Kyle.